game, because with the fire dragons, the base harassment is going to be pretty extreme, and don't forget warp spiders and vehicles and so forth are on the way, so don't count them out yet. Plus KoMMo could always get some what do you call them, Harlequins are what you call them, and that's what I would be getting. I would be getting Harlequins and just absolutely destroying those Raptor squads, and then just running over the chaos, decapping all his points, and waiting for the GG. But here comes the fire dragons running past all the Raptors. He's going to have to dedicate at least one Raptor squad to those fire dragons. If he doesn't, he'll lose his plasma generators, he'll lose his LP2s, and so forth. And in the meantime, as you saw, I just noticed that LeRagpicker is only halfway through to tier 2 at this point, but he's really relying on his tier 1 stuff. His 3 Raptor squads, his upgrades, those plasma pistols doing a great job. The power swords obviously helping a lot against buildings when he's going into kill listing post as well. And these Guardians getting a lot of flack here from the LP2, and cultists just shredding these Guardians over here. LeRagpicker has actually taken his own relic here, and the Eldar don't have a relic. Eldar plus 80 requisition right now. Raptors charging straight into the Guardians, and I got to feel that KoMMo is slowly letting this slip away from him. He has so many opportunities to win it with Eldar, and every time he misses a micromanage opportunity like this and just delays for a few seconds while his force gets just chomped by the aspiring champion power sword, he's really costing himself requisition. That's delaying his tier 2.5 stuff. You can only get warp spiders as soon as you can afford them, and you can't afford them if you keep spending your requisition on more Dark Reapers. And what have we here? Thermoplasma generator for LeRagpicker. This is nice. Really nice stuff, because he can use that to get a faster tier 3, he can use it to go vehicles, Hell Talons as a possibility, and this looks nice. Berserk on the Raptors actually getting stuck straight into this LP2. There's the worker again, right in the line of fire. That worker is not going to survive very long at all against that pimped out Raptor squad. There's one Bone Sucker down already. Fire Dragons haven't really achieved much because the Chaos Raptors just keep chasing them. And Banshees, wow, didn't expect that. So KoMMo going with Banshees, that's actually quite cool. He's already upgraded them with Call of War before he's built them, so that's quite crucial. Had he not done that, the Raptors just would have held their ground and just killed the Banshees. But with Call of War, they've got a chance, and especially with the X-Arch in there, she can use Warshout and so forth, and that's quite cool. So that actually helps, keeps a little bit of pressure off KoMMo slightly. There's the Warshout there, we were just talking about it, and LeRagpicker running away, but that's the one advantage Raptors have over Banshees. They've got to jump, Banshees just have to run for it. And they're straight back again into the Eldar base. So this is looking nice, and 2 squads of Raptors over in the meantime, easily able to deal with these Fire Dragons and Dark Reapers here, no problem at all. The Plasma Pistols punish them, the Eldar, every time they go for a run. It doesn't matter if the Fire Dragons are nearby to fire at the Raptors while they're assaulting the Dark Reapers, because they don't do much damage against troops. And Machine Cult! So that Machine Cult is going to be very good in tandem with that Thermoplasma generator. And this does not look good for KoMMo at all. We're actually, if LeRagpicker actually holds out for long enough with these 3 Raptor squads and keeps vehicles punishing the Eldar and keeping the Eldar in the Eldar's territory, and if those Fire Dragons don't do a lot of damage, and that's a lot of ifs, but it's a very achievable lot of ifs. If that happens, KoMMo will find himself facing off against the Chaos Tier 3 with Obliterators and Possessed, and that's not going to be fun, because if he doesn't have a lot of extra stuff, like Uber stuff, like Warp Spiders, Spirit Seer Council rather, he's going to lose. And here comes the Sorcerer now. Sorcerer with Chains of Torment would be fantastic right now, because can't research it. He hasn't completed the Sacrificial Circle, but it's on its way. If he gets Chains of Torment, that's really going to help. He gets the Fire Dragon stuck in place, and KoMMo loses a squad of Fire Dragons. That'll hurt. Same with Dark Reapers. And here's the Hell Talon, and obviously he can afford it. He's got enough plasma to deal with that. KoMMo's economy at the moment is 110 requisition plus 60 power, so he's got a lot. He can afford to keep going, and he can afford to keep reinforcing his Raptors. This one squad of Raptors having to run away there, and the Hell Talon unopposed as it destroys that plasma generator. That worker's not even bothering to repair it, and here come the here come the Raptors back again. So this is amazing stuff. KoMMo obviously is not a dedicated Eldar player, whereas LeRagpicker is fantastic with Chaos. He knows exactly what to do on this map with this matchup, and he's played everything quite well. He's made many less mistakes. Many less. Great grammar, boy. But wonderful stuff. There's the Sorcerer getting stuck into the Fire Dragons. That really helps, because the Sorcerer can obviously teleport around to keep engaged with them, and is now having a crack at the Soul support. Well, that's a mistake. Getting shredded by the Banshees now. He's going to lose that Sorcerer if he's not careful. Does lose the Sorcerer, so that's down. But the Hell Talon, again, killing another Plasma Generator. The Fire Dragon's disposing of one, but that's 2 Hell Talons he needs to deal with. And now the Raptors are following up with the Fire Dragons. That single Raptor over here, reinforcing so he doesn't lose the squad and running away now. He has got that jetpack booster. And wow, how did it slip away from the Eldar so badly? We've got vehicles, we've got Falcons being produced here by KoMMo, and it's just hanging on for dear life. Chaos probably taking to tier 3 as we speak. He's got a great economy for it. We're looking at plus 70 requisition right now. And I mean, he's got Machine Pit as well as the Sacrificial Circle, so he's kitted out. He's got the Armory, and he's got everything under control in terms of the Dark Reaper. So that's really how you do it in this map. I'm very much surprised that KoMMo hasn't gone for that Banshees though, because that would have solved a lot of the problems related to the Raptors. Could have just kept one Harlequin at your base and the other Harlequin just out looking for Raptors wherever they may be, assaulting your Dark Reapers or whatever, and that would have been fantastic. But as the case may be, KoMMo has neglected to do that, and here he is with Falcons instead, trying to pick up his Dark Reapers to be smart. But I just don't think it's worth it. You really needed to have got to Warp Fighters quicker, or gone for the Harlequins, as I said. And things looking bad. So I have a good feeling that LeRagpicker is going to be winning the VRI, guys, taking the tournament out, and I'm sure you guys will agree with me that he deserves it. Demon Pit going down now, so we are at tier 3 for LeRagpicker. Things are going to get very tough for the Eldar in coming times. That's a very large squad of Howling Banshees, but Howling Banshees in a large squad like that still is not going to be able to deal with the Possessed squad once the Possessed squad really amps itself up as well. And Demon Prince, man, that's going to be tough as well. So, yeah, KoMMo just making a comment about that and not really liking the map. But, you know, had the races, LeRagpicker just counters that comment by saying that Eldar versus Chaos on Fallen City is harder for Chaos than it is harder for Eldar than it's harder than it is for that matchup on Blood River, is the comment I was trying to make. And Defiler, they're blasting everybody from long range. And wow, so the grand finals of the VRI, Possessed squad is out now. Grand finals of the VRI, LeRagpicker got a tough matchup and lost game 1. Game 2, he got a good matchup and won. Game 3, he got a bad matchup and won. Game 4, he got a pretty average matchup and lost. And then Game 5, he got another bad matchup and won. So just overall, he has done it. There's the GG, guys. So VRI, Vols Random Race Tournament has come to an end. Our champion, sfto LeRagpicker, has won the day in a 3-2 victory over the elves here, over the Space Elves, the Eldar, and Possessed squad. Look at them, just charging in. There's nothing left that the Eldar really have to do. Their economy's too weak. And we'll be seeing Obliterators, we'll be seeing a Demon Priest before long. The Fire Dragon's just getting destroyed, and there we go, left the game. So, hope you guys will join me in celebrating this win, and congratulating LeRagpicker on his victory. Thanks for watching the VRI, guys. It's been fantastic. It's been about 70 videos long, and really enjoyed myself